Hello, 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 intuitive friends, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Intuitive friend, just a reminder that the list is closed. The session is closed. I only have 3 open spaces for those of you who are members. So again, the list or the session is now closed. Intuitive friends, the list is closed. Please take a look at that chat and take a look at the information that has been pinned. That being said, welcome, intuitive friends. Let's see who's here. In regards to the subscribers, we have Brian, Portia Hall, 9091, Lovely 1111, Jock Cal, Blessed One. So all the subscribers list is closed. And now for members, we have T34. Welcome, T. Remember, intuitive friends, this is a new list. Okay, so if you were here earlier this morning, I had a few people in the morning time or earlier today. Then obviously I won't add you to the list again. But those of you who haven't had an opportunity, just know that this is a new list. Intuitive friends, I have 2 more open availabilities for those of you who are members. In the meantime, we have Brian as number 1, Portia Hall as number 2, Lovely 1111, Jock Cal, Blessed One, and we have T. And as a reminder, intuitive friends, I always start with 1 member, 1 subscriber, 1 member, 1 subscriber, 1 member, 1 subscriber, okay? So that being said, T34 is going to be first on the list, and let's all say hi to T. T, thank you so much. T is part of the membership tier, so thank you again for your love, loyalty, and support, and for being part of the Lexa Tarot membership tiers. Intuitive friends, if you are interested in learning more about the membership tiers, just take a look at the join button, click on that, and you will be able to see a free video. There should be a video there giving you all the information, focusing on all the perks for tier number 1, tier number 2, and tier number 3. That bit, intuitive friends, the list is closed for those of you who are subscribers. I only have 2 more open spaces for those of you who are members. Okay, that being said, let's start getting ready for our reading. And intuitive friends, let's review the following. Remember, intuitive friends, these messages are for entertainment purposes only. The only message that I will be channeling for free for 5 minutes, it's what your guides want you to know. Remember that all the information and all the channeling is for entertainment purposes only. If you are interested in asking personal questions, this is not the live for you, okay? I'm not answering any personal questions. The only question that I'll be channeling is what your guides want you to know, and it could be connected to the energy that may be surrounding you or the energy that may be unfolding. That being said, intuitive friends, pardon my cough. You may hear that throughout the reading. Sorry, I'm perfectly fine, but for whatever reason, my airways are a little bit more sensitive. But intuitive friends, tarot serves as guidance, not as fixed predictions. Your free will and choices ultimately shape your journey. What you choose, okay, let's try that again. Tarot serves as guidance, not fixed predictions. Your free will and choices ultimately shape your journey. What you choose to do with the insights given for entertainment purposes only is always within your power, your responsibility, and your free will. The legal disclaimer is as follows, and that is, please remember, intuitive friends, that the readings should never replace professional, licensed, medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice, or professional, licensed, medical, financial, therapeutic, legal help. My readings are for entertainment purposes only and are not replacements for getting licensed professional medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice. Intuitive friends, the list is closed for those of you who are subscribers. I want to say thank you to T. Awesome. If you want to turn your free 5-minute mini reading into a longer reading, meaning you get a super reading, get more details, more time, and more decks, then all you need to do is drop a super sticker or a super chat. Either one of those will get you a super reading. That being said, thank you so much, T, and we are going to start with you. Intuitive friends, welcome. By the way, I am on vacation. For those of you who watch in the daytime, you will hear the roosters and hens and every other animal that wants to join in and give some background noise. But at nighttime, it's actually a lot quieter. So there we go. All right, intuitive friends, we're going to start with T. Hello, T. Thank you so much for being part of the membership tier. And of course, thank you so much for making your reading into a super reading. Extra time, extra decks, and extra detail. Let's see, T, what's coming through for you, what your guides want you to know for entertainment purposes only, what energy may be unfolding for you. Yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure I didn't have the whole deck in reverse here. All right, T, let's see what's coming through for you. You do have a super reading, so of course I will be giving you more details. And for those of you who are interested in finding out what a super reading looks like, guess what? Now you have an opportunity, okay? Intuitive friends, please read the something flipped over for you. You have the Four of Wands. Awesome. Please read the chat. There's a pinned comment which states that the session is now closed. Okay, intuitive friends, if you don't have an opportunity to join tonight, then feel free to join tomorrow or the day after that, whenever I come back. So T, you have the Four of Wands here. Okay, Four of Wands, stability. Okay, stability is in the air. Sorry, right now at this moment in time. Just give me a second here. Oh, sorry. So you have the Four of Wands here, which is all about this beautiful, firm passion. This could be a community of like-minded souls, you either connecting more to your soul family, friends, family, loved ones, or people that you feel that there is a common goal, okay? The Four of Wands being fire energy, there's a firm passion about something, okay? So there is this sense here of you celebrating or feeling a whole lot better, whether it's now at this moment in time or in this energy that's unfolding. But the Four of Wands, it's telling me you're very committed to something that is very much connected to your passion, determination, or drive. There is a sense of stability here with the Four of Wands. So whether it is that you've entered a new milestone, time, perspective, or you just feel very much kind of, you feel good about something here because of the stability of it, or because there are like-minded souls. The Four of Wands is looking really good right now. It is also the energy of unity. Okay, so very much connected to either your soul family or friends, family, or loved ones, or this feeling of firm unity, okay, or firm foundation. The number 4 is all about stability. Now, if you don't feel that way right now, this could be giving you a heads up on what energy may be unfolding for you. You have the Death card, and the reason why either you may feel or think that something is more firm or more stable, or that you feel more inspired to create either stability, unity, or connect with like-minded souls is because of the Death card in Tarot. Now, the Death card in Tarot is a cycle that has ended, okay? So this could have been an emotional cycle because the Death card in Tarot is ruled by Scorpio. Scorpio is a water sign, okay? So I'm picking up this energy that there was either a situation, circumstance, or event that was either a breakup, separation, or divorce, or something ended here, okay? And the ending allowed you to start looking at a new beginning or a new milestone or a new perspective. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you here. Remember, intuitive friends, it is first come, first served. So make sure you've turned on your notification bell and all alerts. Look at that, cornucopia. This could be the celebration here of this Four of Wands. Doesn't have to be, but it could. There could be this sense of improvement and progress, or you feeling like there's a sense of abundance. Like I said at the top of the reading, Wands energy is fire, passion, determination. It's also proactive energy. So there could be here a lot having to do with you connecting with the right people at the right time, or feeling like you are celebrating a new chapter in your life, or you may be celebrating a new chapter in the near future because you have your cornucopia. Cornucopia is about abundance. It's about the prosperity, the abundance, the growth of something or of some, situation, circumstance, or event. Okay. Now, let's get more messages here connected to the Four of Wands. All right, let's see what's coming through for you. Four of Wands. Let's get more details here. For the Four of Wands, for T34. All right. Four of Wands, you have higher power. Your intuition is guiding you in the right direction, or you may be getting some type of downloads, giving you a sense of more awareness of something, or that download that either you may have had in the past or recent past, or that you may be experiencing at this moment in time, or perhaps here in the near future, is this energy here where it's like you may want to do something, right? Or you may want to go in a specific direction, and that may be your passion and your drive. And your intuition is backing it up. It's backing up that kind of like feeling that you're getting here. Give me 1 second, because I have a creepy crawler literally on my counter. It's a spider. I'm afraid of spiders, but give me a second. Okay, little one. We'll run along. All right, I shoot it away. Hopefully, I left the window. The window's a little open. Hopefully, it'll go away. But anyway, so there's the sense here of higher power. So I'm getting here your intuition guiding you or giving you more validation, confirmation on something here. Okay. Now, this could be a project that you're working on at this moment in time, or this could be a situation, circumstance, or event that you are kind of like connecting with others. Okay. But Four of Wands is the stability of it all, or the celebration, or the unity of it. Now, let's take a look at this Death card, and I'm picking up this Death card as like a new beginning here, okay, or new moment here of transformation, okay? But let's see what's coming through for you. Ooh, okay, 2 cards popped out. You have overthinking, and you also have this card that flipped over, shocking discovery. I wouldn't be surprised if there has been either recently or in the past or recent past, or maybe an energy that's upcoming for you where you're going to figure something out. Okay. There may be here a realization, and the death card here, this could have been in the past as well. You discovered something, you found something out, you put two and two together, and you decided to end a cycle, okay, either with a person, a situation, circumstance, event, or an environment, or someone made the decision to end something, and it was like news to you. It was like you were shocked at how something may have turned out. It says a shocking discovery is on its way. It could also be here, kind of like you learning something here having to do with a new beginning. You also have here overthinking, T, and it says thoughts and emotions are tangled up, leading to overthinking. And there could be at this moment in time or in the past or recent past when this breakup, separation, or divorce or this cycle ended, there could have been here this energy where you were thinking a lot, either about the person, the situation, the circumstance, the event, or how you were going to start or kick off a new a new beginning, or a new transition or a new perspective. I do feel here that with this Four of Wands and this higher power that by the way, I didn't even notice that. I just moved it right now. By the way, you have angel number 4. Okay, so you have 4 here, and then you also have the 4 here. So angel number 4. So that the number 4 is a multiple of 2. So you may, look, I tell you, I can't make this up. You have here 11. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Like I said, you may be seeing multiples of 2, 2, 4, 6, 8 as sign, symbol, synchronicities. If you do, that's kind of like a wink from the universe letting you know you are on the right path, or something is, again, unfolding for you here. Just give it time. Remember, the cornucopia energy is one that is slow. It's a slow blessing, okay? It's a blessing that's coming, or it's a blessing that you're experiencing, or a progress or improvement, but it's one that's going to require more time, okay? Wrong deck. Sorry. We got this one. Yes, let's take a look at the light side of the cornucopia. Give me more details on cornucopia. Intuitive friends, just a reminder, what was that just did that? Okay, so we'll take that. Intuitive friends, just a reminder that the list is closed. It's only open for those of you who are members. If you are a member, just give me a moment to finish T's reading. After T, we have Brian. After Brian, then if there is another member, it will be the next member, but I'll talk about that in a minute. Hold on one second. Let's see what else is coming through for you. Give me more. Wow, this is nice. Yes. Okay. So I'm looking at the light side of the card. So that's the yes, not the no section. So the first one that did a very big peekaboo was it's the icing on the cake. All of this in sprinkles too. Again, I feel there has been some type of improvement, or there will be some type of improvement. And it's not going to be the only thing. It feels like there's more blessings that are on their way. It does make sense because you do have, like I said, the angel number 4. 4s are all about stability, which again, you also have the number 11. So you may be seeing 11 or 2, like I said, the multiples of 2. But there's this beautiful energy here coming through. It says it's the icing on the cake, and all this in sprinkles too. So it's not, if you may be saying, well, I have had some improvements. I feel that there's more coming. Now, remember tonight, okay, May 30th, it's a blue moon. Okay, so if you are manifesting this abundance, cornucopia, sorry for the glare, or this stability here, tonight is a great opportunity for you to start working on that energy and manifestation. You also have here make a splash, deep dive, flowing easily in your life, okay? There's something that you are benefiting from right now, or will be benefiting from. I feel that other people may be involved, okay, T, in regards to this cornucopia, abundance, prosperity, or blessing that may be coming in your direction. I feel that either you know what this is or you're going to get some type of download in regards to it. I feel that this is more a co-creation energy because it's coming across. It's like you working with the universe and the universe working with you. Now, is it all woo, woo, woo? No, because you have the Four of Wands. So I do feel that there is some type of connection here to someone or an environment. Now, this could be related to work, it could be family, friends, loved ones, but I feel that this is one of the ways that you may be getting some type of either help, either from friends, family, loved ones, stranger, maybe coworker, staff, or something, or help from above. Okay. Now let's take a look at your last and final card here. Okay. There, I feel here you may either you're going to make a power move or you already made a power move in the past or recent past. I feel that you got yourself out of your own head, you got out of your own way, and now there's this sense of like not resisting the change and really going with the flow, which makes sense because you do have here the Four of Wands with the higher power. So it's as if you got out of your own way because either you were overly thinking about something and that may have created some type of anxiety or stress, and or a revelation that you may have had and you decided, you know what, I'm going to take the bull by the horns and I'm going to move in a new direction. But again, you got cornucopia and you have two beautiful cards here, so I do feel that there is more coming in for you. Okay. All right, intuitive friends. T, this is your last and final card, and let's see what message here is coming through for you. Up next, we have Brian. Remember, I always start with one member, one subscriber, one member, one subscriber. Your last and final card, T, says, wow, look at that. Take action. If you've been feeling, okay, if this energy about overthinking and shocking discovery, along with the death card, if this is your energy right now at this moment in time, this is saying it's time for you to take action, to get out of your mind, to get out of your head. If this energy is connected to the past or recent past, then this is talking about an action you already took, and you may be reaping the rewards here slowly but surely. Okay. So take action says no more procrastinating because you are well planned, well prepared, and therefore ready to make a move for now. Wow. Talk about validation confirmation there. T, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe. Thank you so much, T, for being part of the membership tier. I greatly appreciate it. That being said, T, drop a rose in the comment section as well as here in the chat. That lets me know if these messages have resonated. If they don't resonate now, they may resonate in the near future. I do feel that there could be something about the next 4 months, 2 to 4 months. There could be more blessings coming in for you. Okay, T? So again, between 2 to 4 months, there could be more abundance, prosperity, opportunities coming in your direction. All right, intuitive friends, welcome. For those of you who are waiting, just give me 1 second here. I do have member spaces, but I'll talk more about that in a minute. First, intuitive friends, for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. For those of you who just subscribed, thank you. And for those of you who are my current subscribers, welcome back. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, then take a look down below in the description box or in the chat. All those links are there for you. Intuitive friends, please make sure you take a look at your June readings. So take a look at your monthly playlist. All the June readings are there. The singles readings are up as well. I do think I need to work on the couples reading, so I might be doing that this weekend or starting on Monday. But yeah, so thank you so much for your love, loyalty, and support. All right, give me 1 second. Let me just put everything back. Intuitive friends, I've been doing a lot, or there is a lot of new content. Pick a card readings and just a lot of new content on the channel. So take a look at those playlists, and that's going to give you, what's going on here on the channel, some new stuff that I've added there. And hold on a second. Let me just, there we go. All righty. So I have a new setup, obviously, because this is like Lexa Tarot on the go. So, yeah, I'm on vacation. So if I sound a little, if the environment sounds a little not like the usual, is because it's not. But yeah. All right, intuitive friends, there we go. All right, so we have, hi, Nancy, NYFL, Jazzy Bella, hello. Brian, give me 1 second because you're up next. Hello, Arcane Soul Tarot. Hello, Love Sunshine Eve. Hello, Tiger Dragon JK. Thank you so much for your love, loyalty, and support, and for stopping by. Thank you so much, Debbie O, Texas Virgo, for your super. I will be adding you here to the list. Okay, thank you so much, Debbie. Debbie is part of our membership tier, so thank you so much for being a part of the membership tier. All right, so let's talk about the the turns here. So I just finished with T. I'm now going to give Brian his reading. After Brian, I'm going to give Debbie O, Texas Virgo, her reading. Now, Debbie's reading is a super reading, so that's going to take a little bit longer, okay? After Debbie O, Texas Virgo, I'm going to go back onto the subscribers list here, and then Portia Hall 9091 is going to be right after Debbie. And then depending if I have a member here, then the member will go next, okay? And then, of course, just for everyone to know, Lovely 1111, you're on the list. Jack Cal, you're on the list. And Blessed One, you're on the list, okay? All right, intuitive friends. Thank you so much, Brian, for your super. Greatly appreciated. You're going to get a super reading. All right, intuitive friends. Let's jump into the next reading, and that is for Brian. Hello, Brian. Thank you so much for making your 5-minute reading into a super reading. Let's see here what your guides want you to know, or what may be unfolding for you for entertainment purposes only. So let's see what's coming through for you, what your guides want you to know here for Brian. Now, remember, Brian, this could be energy that you haven't come across yet, or it could be something, I don't know what's going to come through, but I'm just saying, just be prepared for whatever comes through, but let's see. No, I mean that in a positive way, right? Because every reading is different. So let's see. Oh, that wanted to come out. You see that card sticking out there? 3 of Coins. With the Moon card. By the way, today you should be manifesting with the Page of Cups. Manifest today. It is a blue moon tonight. Okay, depending where you live. All right. So May 30th. For others of you, it's May 31st, depending on your location. So let's talk about this spread. First and foremost, the moon. Okay. There is this sense of heightened intuition happening right now at this moment in time, or unfolding for you, whether that is through dreams, premonitions, manifestation, meditation, something that you're seeing, feeling, or experiencing with your with your 6 senses. I don't know why I was going to say 5. Interesting. Why was I going to say 5? I was like compelled to say 5, but I don't know. I meant 6, but there could be something that you are experiencing with your 5 senses that you think it's more like your 5 earthly senses, but in reality, it's connected to your 6 senses. That's how that's coming through. But the moon card, due to the fact that, especially because it's a blue moon tonight, there could be amplified anxiety or worry. It doesn't have to, but it could. Okay. So there could be some things here that you may be a little bit more sensitive about. Okay. And of course, depends as well as your, your placements and things like that. So that's also coming through. So I don't know what you may have as your moon placement, but just want to mention that because it's here. 3 of coins or 3 of pentacles. Right now, at this moment in time, you could be getting help or feeling more focused to work with other people or in groups, or there may be people that you are connecting that have the same common goal as you. So there's this sense of co-creation. Now, the co-creation could go either way. You could be co-creating with someone in the 3D realm, maybe at work, maybe a project, maybe friends, family, partner, whomever or whatever this is. It could be an environment that is kind of, in a way, amplifying this sense of collaboration. Okay, so you could be working with someone. If it's not someone in the 3D realm, it could be here someone connected, or I should say, connected to your ethereal realm. It's interesting. I don't have, by the way, I don't have any special light. So anytime you see some extra lighting there, it is not from my end. So I always say it's a validation confirmation, perhaps from, the ethereal realm. But the 3 of coins is talking about people that you may know, that you may be working well with or teaming up with. Okay. 3 of coins or 3 of pentacles is also this beautiful energy here connected to, this could be friends or family. I'm getting something else here. There may be some ideas here that you've been talking to people or someone's been talking to you about, and it's coming across as like being supportive. Okay. So it's coming across as like either someone wanting to join forces or to collaborate with you, or you wanting to collaborate with someone else. Or if it's not that actual collaboration, I'm getting like talking about something. This could be talking about resources. It doesn't have to, but it could. So it could be something of value. So something that you hold valuable or something someone else may hold valuable. So that's coming through here. Okay. You also have here the Page of Cups, which is the beginner mindset that comes across as something unexpected. So there could be a situation, circumstance, or event, whether that was in the past or recent past, now in the current energy, or could be unfolding, that something comes out of the blue. So whatever this is, whether it's an opportunity or if it's some type of text, email, conversation, and I said this before because I'm getting like you having a conversation with someone and then something becoming a little bit more clearer for you. Okay. So either you're reducing someone's anxiety, or by you just talking about something, maybe your dreams, your, what you want to accomplish or something like that, there's going to be a surprise. It does feel that you're leading with your heart more than anything else, which there's nothing wrong with that. But the Page of Cups in the traditional deck, it's a page looking at the cup and there's a fish coming out of the water. So there could be here a situation, circumstance, or event that brings you out of your comfort zone, may create a little bit of anxiety, and there may be some help or support from someone else. Okay. I'm getting like going in this direction rather than going in this direction. Okay. So just giving you a heads up on that. Now, pages or the beginner mindset here. Okay. So there could be some new ideas that feel really good, or there could be this new feeling of like this new emotion, or you feel really good about maybe working with others, or you feel good about working with your, and remember, I don't know why at the top of the reading I was getting 5 senses, when in reality I wanted to talk about the 6 senses. So again, there could be some type of correlation or connection there. Let's give you more here. More details for Brian. Now, as the messages unfolds, something could ring a bell here. Yeah, you have the second chakra. The second chakra is the sacral chakra. It is the one connected to passion. Okay, the sacral chakra is your inner spark, your passion, your creativity, your drive, your ambition. If you've been feeling that it's been a little low, or it's been a little bit kind of quiet in regards to, like, connecting with your muse, this may be saying that there could be an opportunity coming up that could be very much connected to you feeling inspired to take some type of action, or inspired by some sense of you getting out of your comfort zone. So you may feel like a fish out of the water if this is talking about a new opportunity, or working with new people, or connecting with like-minded souls that are in this energy of wanting to create more. So sacral chakra here coming through for you. If I were you, I would work more with my sacral chakra, just in case it's something having to do with kind of like you feeling more empowered to stand in your power. And it would kind of, in a way, transmute this energy that at times the moon card is connected to fear, anxiety, or worry. Okay. So there is this energy here. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is coming through for you. Let's give you more details here. Sorry. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's see what's coming through. Let's get more details. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I feel this energy is together. Okay. Let's take a look at the 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles energy. Three of Pentacles for Brian. Let's see what else is coming through. Brian, you have mending. So extra detail here with the 3 of coins, which again, or the 3 of Pentacles, which is collaborating with someone. This collaboration could be mending, fixing, or repairing something, or strengthening some type of connection here, connected to friends, family, loved ones, or something having to do with career or alliances. Okay, so there could be here again, just working together with someone else in order to make something possible, or to strengthen something here. Now, this could also be the energy of reconciliation as well. Okay, so take it as it resonates. But yeah, that's what's coming through here with the 3 of Pentacles. Let's get more energy here connected to the moon card. Sorry, intuitive friends, but I have the fan like literally directly on me, so that the mosquitoes don't get to me, even though I do have already like insect repellent on me. But so I have this like all this air pointing in my direction. All right, let's see, Brian, more messages here, more details for that moon card. Moon card here. Moon card here, shared experiences. I mean, I'm not surprised this is here. This keeps pointing towards you having some type of connection. It could be someone or something unexpected. The collaboration could be a conversation, the collaboration or the working with someone, either it could be a conversation, it could be a text, it could be an email. This could be connected to work. I mean, it could be connected to any area of your life. But the fact that the moon card here is talking about shared experiences here, and this also says shared experiences deepen the bond between you and others. I mean, listen, I can't make this up here, okay? So even if you feel like this doesn't make sense right now, this could be talking about an energy that may be unfolding for you. There is something about you working with someone else, whether this is work, finances, friends, family, whatever, however this may show up for you. Your intuition is going to let you know, or maybe has let you know, about who this is or what this may be about. The moon is ruled by Pisces, water sign, having a lot to do with intuition. So that is coming strongly here for you. Okay. So again, you have the Three of Pentacles, collaboration. Then you also have two people here, mending, fixing, or repairing. Again, working in as joint forces. And then to top it off, with the moon card, you have shared experiences. So there may be here either someone or something that there is this kind of common goal, or mending, fixing, or repairing, or strengthening something too. That could also be here as well. All right, let's take a look here at your second chakra. Again, if I were you, I would give more focus on your sacral chakra. Again, that is the chakra connected to confidence. It's connected to creativity, to passion, okay, to drive, to ambition. It's the wands energy. It's about being proactive. And it's also maybe here very much connected to a sense of confidence here that may be, in a way, especially if you feel, and again, I know this may sound kind of out there, but especially if you've been feeling like you have lacked the creative juices for something, then I would strongly suggest for you to work with your, sacral chakra, okay, to align it. All right. So very much connected, and, sacral chakra connected to creativity. Very interesting here, people being creative in the card, right? So again, that is giving me validation, confirmation, especially like I was saying at the top of the reading. It's like you're in need to connect more with your inner muse or your creative juices. Okay. So let's take a look at what else is coming through for you. All right, give me the light side of this sacral chakra energy. Ooh, it says finding fertile ground. Interesting, because I just mentioned this right here, the Three of Pentacles, and Pentacles energy is connected to Earth. Interesting. So you have that coming through here for you, okay? So it says here, finding fertile ground, what else does it say? Steady growth and fruitful. Again, and I know I'm going to sound like a broken, I'm going to sound super repetitious, okay? I was going to say like a broken record, but that's just like such an outdated analogy. But anyway, I'm getting here, there is some type of creativity that you may be working on, or you may feel a little bit kind of like low, like it's been stagnant, or you've kind of felt like, okay, I need to get more ideas or connect more with my creativity. And this is coming through for you, as if you've been feeling that, then one way to fix that sense of how to create that stronger alignment is by you working on your sacral chakra right here, so that you can grow or connect to your inner muse. Okay. So if you've been feeling something a little bit stagnant, validation confirmation to what I felt at the top of the reading, which is work with your sacral chakra. And if you do, you should work a little bit more with it, because there's something here about your sacral chakra coming through. All right, let's take a look at your last and final card, and that is the advice here for you. And of course, if these messages resonate, feel free to drop a rose in the comment section. If it doesn't resonate now, it may resonate in the near future. I feel here that there's something that is unexpected that may be coming through. Now, what's interesting here is that I'm getting both earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I'm also getting water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I don't know if that may be important, or if there is something having to do with collaborating, or maybe the season. If it is talking about season, let's see. The next season, that's water season, is Cancer, and that's coming up in June. So there could be June, July. So there could be here some type of energy coming through. Oh no, I think we are. No, are we? No. Yeah. What? Aren't we in? No, we're still. No, we're in Gemini season. Yeah, so June, July, Cancer season. Yeah, okay, I was right. So yeah, June, July, there may be something coming through for you around that time period, okay? But whatever it is, it feels unexpected, because the Page of Cups is that sense of surprise, okay? So there's an unblocking of creativity here, and that may, again, show up for you here. It says, don't take this for granted. Maybe there shall be a leave someday if you're not paying attention or noticing how things are serving you, or how heartfelt this person is to you at the moment. Interesting. I've been talking about collaboration or connection here, whether this is a client, whether this is a family member, whether it's a partner, a friend, whether it's the staff, whatever this is, validation confirmation, it's talking about kind of connecting with someone and valuing them. So whether it's someone valuing you or you valuing someone else. Brian, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for your super. As you see right here, I can't see anything. I just have an ad. So I'll take a look. If you have any, if you dropped any messages there or anything, I'll take a look at it in a minute. But first, intuitive friends, I hope these messages have been insightful for you, Brian. For those of you who are joining now, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. All my information is down below, okay? All right, intuitive friends. Up next, we have Debbie O, Texas, Virgo. So just give me 1 second, intuitive friends. I have no idea what's going on in the chat. Oh, now it cleared up here. So now I'm able to, but it's still too small, so I can't read it from forward. Give me 1 second. Intuitive friends, don't forget to take a look at your June reading. And if you would like to be part of the Lexa Tarot 5-minute mini reading here on my channel, then all you need to do is subscribe, remain subscribed, turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts so you don't miss whenever either I add content to the channel or when I come and do a live stream. All right. So before I jump to Debbie O, Texas, after Debbie O, Texas, we have Portia. Okay. So Portia 9091, you are after Debbie. And I'll tell you all where you are on the list. Just give me 1 second here. All right. So let's see what this says here. Oh yeah, you did write something. It says, I'm an aspiring artist and the person on the card is painting and looks like someone is observing them. Yeah, that could also be the case. Okay, there could be somebody watching you, watching your creative muse. Okay, I was trying to get a tattoo apprenticeship. Wow, a while ago, but the shop was too toxic at the time. You know what is so interesting? That tattooing is very much connected to creativity, is connected to art. And as I said, sorry, this is my chair. If you heard that kind of weird sound in the background, um, there could be something coming up for you in during Cancer season or over the summer. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's some type of movement in that area. Maybe the first place that you saw it just didn't feel right, which makes sense because that's more like you seeing something from a five senses. And it's funny because in your reading I was coming across with like five senses, but I wanted to say six senses. So I feel that maybe there could be something opening up or an opportunity that you were not expecting that could be connected to this. Okay, it says I love to draw but have been feeling blocked lately. There you go. Sacral chakra. I told you, if you've been feeling like your creative juices have not been flowing, this is a great opportunity for you to work a little bit more with your sacral chakra. Okay, it says I have Sagittarius stellium, and blue moon is also in Sagittarius. I mean, listen, if I were you, use this beautiful blue moon energy tonight to manifest whatever it is that you want to see in your reality, because this is a very good combination for you, especially here you working on your sacral chakra, which is your second chakra, working on that tonight during this blue moon energy. Okay, it said thank you for the reading. You're very, very welcome. And wow, what a validation here. That Sagittarius stellium. And by the way, it's interesting because that's the moon that came out in your reading. You had the card that said the moon, and sure enough, there is a connection here with you have a Sagittarius stellium, and the blue moon today is in Sagittarius. So wow, talk about validation confirmation. All right, thank you so much, Brian, for sharing that validation confirmation here with us. And thank you so much for your super. I hope this has given you a clarity. Again, work on your sacral chakra, and also there could be here something that you may be manifesting tonight, and of course moving forward, and something coming across here during the summer season, maybe even 2 weeks before Cancer season, during Cancer season, or a little bit after Cancer season. But I wish you the best of luck. All right, wonderful. Thank you so much, Brian. All right, up next, we have Debbie O. Texas Virgo, who also has a super reading. After Debbie O. Texas, we have Portia Hall, 9091. After Portia, if I have another member here, then I'll go back and do the membership. If not, I'll go straight to Lovely 1111. Then we also have Jack Cal, and we have Blessed One. Wow. All right, intuitive friends, let me grab a nice cold iced water here. All right, this is too frozen, so let me just pour myself some water. Give me 1 second. Ah, all right, that was good. All right, intuitive friends, let's continue with our reading. All right, up next we have Debbie O, Texas. Hello, Debbie O, Texas. Thank you so much, Debbie, for being part of the membership tier. Greatly appreciate it. All right, give me 1 second here. All right, so let's see what's coming through for you, Debbie O, Texas. Let's see what's coming through for you, my dear. Let's see what your guides want you to know, or what energy may be unfolding. Of course, just a reminder that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. So let's see what's coming through for you. Ooh, 8 of Cups. You're emotionally disengaging from either a person, a situation, circumstance, or event. There is this sense of you emotionally abandoning either a person, a situation, circumstance, or an event. Okay. There's this sense of acceptance, accepting that you are moving in a direction where you want your wishes fulfilled. Okay. Tonight is a great opportunity for you to focus on this blue moon energy and manifest. Remember, intuitive friends, I do have the affirmation, energy healing and affirmations playlist. Use it tonight. Okay. Whether it's that you're using it for energy healing, such as like long distance Reiki, it's free, it's on my channel. Whether you're using it to increase positive energy right before you go to bed tonight, or if you're trying to manifest your divine counterpart. So there's a lot there in the energy healing playlist. Okay. So let's see what else is coming through for you. Wow. Okay. 5 of Swords with 2 of Cups. Yeah, it looks like you left something behind that was very, like, it was either a conflict, okay, or there was some sense here of, wait, hold on, a disagreement here of some sorts that may have left you emotionally or mentally defeated. It's as if there was a conflict. Sorry, I'm drinking water in the back and behind the scenes here, but you surrendered. It's like you let something go and you're more in this energy, like I just said, validation, confirmation of the 2 of Cups. And the 2 of Cups is you are more focused on emotional harmony. Now, whether this emotional harmony is with you and other people, or you and someone else, or you and a specific area of your life, or with you and yourself, the 2 of Cups is the deep emotional connection here. Okay. A deep emotional connection that either you are working towards, all right, or that you're healing from, and you're more open now to be with someone or connect with someone, whether it's romantic or not romantic, that is more compatible to you. Okay, so there's this energy here of compatibility. Mutual respect is super important for you at this moment in time. Okay, so this 8 of Cups with this 5 of Swords feels like this energy is together, and the 2 of Cups feels like the energy that you are either in at this moment in time and growing. So I feel there's something about growing. So, connecting with new friends, making new friends, connecting with family, those that are non-toxic or that are not energy vampire. Okay, connecting with people here that are on your same emotional vibration. Okay, people who understand you, people that care about how you're doing. These are the people that may text you, okay, and say, hey, Debbie, are you okay? How are you doing? Like people who check up on you. So you're very much in this energy of, you know, connecting with like mindset connected to emotion. So people who are on that same high vibration frequency. Of course, we're going to add more messages here, but that's what's coming through. You have here the person holding the coin. You're valuing yourself. Look at that. I can't make this up, all tied up. You're valuing yourself. If your resources have been a little bit tied up lately, I do feel that that may be loosening up for you, or there may be some type of idea or opportunity where you're going to figure out how to get out of that energy and feel less stress or less worried about something here. Okay. So that's what's coming through here with this person holding the coin. There may be an opportunity that may be coming up for you having to do with resources or finances. It doesn't have to be money, but it could. Okay. Or it could be something that's very much very important to you. Okay. So all tied up is also you getting out of your own head, or if there is something having to do with money with the 8 of Cups and the 5 of Swords, if this is connected to someone, okay, or something that like someone owed you money or something like that, I feel here that there's this kind of like, I don't know, there's something about like, I don't know if you lent somebody money, but I'm getting here something about money, like money owed to you, or maybe money that someone, either that someone took from you or someone borrowed from you. There's something here I'm getting like this, like money that is owed to you. I don't know what that may be about, but if that was connected to the 8 of Cups or the 5 of Swords, if it's not money, it could be something very valuable to you. Okay, so I'm going to get more information on that because I want to see what that's about. I know it's connected to this. All tied up is connected to the 8 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. Okay, let's see here what else is coming through for you. Now, I want to do this one right here. I don't know why I'm getting money, like money owed to you. There's something here about a stream of money. If it's not owed to you, it's like something about on hold. There could be money that's being placed on hold. All right, I'll figure that out. But I'm getting something like money borrowed and not given back, or money that's on hold. It may be all right, well, I'm going to take a look at that. Let's see, something flipped over here. It says unspoken desire. Unspoken desire says unexpressed inner desires, often hidden in needs or emotion. Interesting, because there's more coins there. There's more pentacles energy there. That's giving more. I don't know if there was a situation, circumstance, or an event in the past or recent past that you were emotionally disengaged, but there's something connected to money or something that was super valuable here. And there is this sense of something left unspoken or unsaid. If it's not you, it could be the other person. Okay. There could have been here some like, you owe me money, but, either not wanting to make a big deal about it, or kind of like, how sometimes like if someone borrows money and it's like they owe it to you, but it's more of a headache to keep this person around than it is to just say, fine, you know what? I freaking just lost that money. But that's the energy that I'm picking up here with unspoken desire. Okay. There could be something that is very valuable to you, that there was this sense of leaving something behind. Now, this value doesn't have to be money, but it's coming across as it could, but it also could be a valuable person or opportunity. where there was the sense of an argument or a disagreement, and you needing to understand of letting go of your your emotions here. Okay, so yeah, let's, we're good. Wonderful. Something just fell. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. Two of Cups. Let's get more energy and more details here connected to the Two of Cups. After Debbie O, Texas, we have Portia Hall. All right, let's see the more details here. Yeah, all that glitters is gold. It's coming across as this may have been a situation, circumstance, or an event where someone was wearing a mask. Okay, I feel that you let that situation go. Very interesting, because here we have pentacles here, and then we have pentacles again all over with masks. Okay, so I feel that there's this sense of you emotionally disengaging and maybe healing from this confrontation, conflict, or this emotional disconnect. Whether it was someone who abandoned you and left you perhaps in a excuse me, sorry, I don't know why that came up, but in in a financial situation. But you're more about attracting people of like mindset, people who really understand where you're at. And it's like, I'm getting this energy of it's like, come correct or don't come at all. You know what I mean? So it's that type of energy that I'm picking up here with all that glitters. I feel that you may have had either one person or two people, doesn't have to be two, it could be more, but there's like multiple people here that you were very much emotionally connected with, and they just did a number on you. And it may have been connected either to money, or you valued that person and those connections. Now, the Two of Cups is here to remind you that you are in an energy where you are now more focused. You can see through people, you can see through situations better now. And so there may be here this kind of like you healing, pouring into yourself. You're more open to your I'm getting like the Nine of Cups, your wishes being fulfilled here. But you know better. It's like something about you knowing better here. So if someone took something that was valuable to you, it's kind of like you're like, listen, I'm not gonna keep hounding this person or dealing with this person. You're just like, I feel like you're calling something a loss and moving on. You know what I mean? Because you're more focused on the type of mutual connection and understanding that you did not have in this situation over here, you know? And there could have been here a situation where something left you out in the cold as well. Doesn't have to be. But listen, the beauty about this reading is this. And of course, I'm going to take some more light messages here. But what I'm getting here is that the Two of Cups, it's like, yes, did you go and deal with people who were wearing masks and maybe using you for either your finances, because you were providing some sense of ease or comfort? Yeah, that could have been the case. Yes, you have some feelings about it, or, whatever this may be. But you're in an energy where you're like, listen, I'm more open to healing. I am more about having deeper emotional connections with people who care about me for me, not what I can give, not what I can provide, but just love me for me. It's unconditional. Okay, so it's through the highs and lows of things. Okay, now let's get the light side of this reading over here with the person holding the coin and all tied up. Give me the light side of this reading here. Ooh, choose a path and proceed confidently. Like I said, You are emotionally disengaged from a situation, circumstance, and event. And what are you looking for? You're more open to choosing people that are of like mindset. Validation confirmation here with the Two of Cups. Okay. You can see through people's mask because of your strong intuition, but also because you've learned something. Something needed to be learned and you learned it. So there you go. Give me another light card for the soup. Ah! Wow, that just jumped out. Hold on a second. For the Two of Cups. Hold on. It says here, you are on time. Do it now. Seize the day. Yeah. Okay. Now, Two of Cups could be you connecting with others, but it could be you connecting with your higher self. So you're now, like I said, pouring into you. The time is about you. Okay. Pouring into you, focusing on you, connecting with like-minded souls, focusing on what your, what your wishes, what are you wishing, hoping, and desiring. So very, very beautiful energy here. Let's take a look at your last and final card. I feel here, and again, okay, it might not be right now, but it's going to be a matter of time where as you are focusing on pouring into you, you may develop a friendship in the near future, okay? I do feel water energy here because the cups. So I'm getting Cancer season, Scorpio season, or Pisces season, or there may be some type of water in this person's chart, okay? It could start off as just friends, or it could just be a friendship. It doesn't have to be something romantic. But I feel that there's this sense of like, it's going to come when you least expect it. Because it's going to come at a time where you're just focusing on you, like you're having fun, enjoying your I'm getting here like liberation. Like you're able to move and to, do the things that you want. And it's like while you're enjoying that type of phase in your life, there could be a friendship here that could develop with someone. It could be, again, just casual relationship, casual friendship, or it could be a friendship that develops to something more. Okay. Last and final card. Up next, we have Portia Hall, 9091. We have here, watch your steps. This situation requires more specific and detailed plan before carrying out, as there may be some unexpected occurrences. Again, I feel this has to do with what you learned and how you are now in more awareness with people's masks and you being able to decipher the people who are worthy of you connecting, in that sense, that they're not looking for some type of gain when it comes to you. You know what I mean? So validation confirmation. It says here, be careful so you will be able to complete it after all. Yeah, just again, don't fall head over heels in something very quickly, but there you go. Very, very beautiful energy here. Debbie O, Texas, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for being part of the membership tier. And of course, thank you so much for your donation and your super reading. That being said, let me know in the comment section or here in the chat how these messages may have resonated for you. If they don't resonate right now at this moment in time, they may resonate at a later time. All right, intuitive friends, before I take a look at the chat and before I jump into Portia Hall 9091's reading, I do want to say welcome to those of you who are visiting for the first time. Welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. All that information is down below. For those of you who subscribe to the channel tonight, I want to say thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Continue to subscribe to the channel. And remember, this is first come, first serve. So if you have not manually turned on your notification bell and notification alerts, I would advise you to do so, because if not, you're going to end up missing or getting an opportunity to be able to jump on and get a free 5-minute reading when I do my 5-minute readings here on the channel. Okay, so that being said, Portia Hall, you are up next. I do want to see if Debbie O texts if this resonated, and yeah, I also need to see if there's give me 1 second, intuitive friends. Sorry. I'm sorry. I just gotta like get myself situated here. It's that I have like this like really nice contemporary trendy island counter situation, and it's like not as wide as I'm used to in my New York apartment. And so I'm like trying to put everything together here in this like more narrow space. Okay, so let's see. Debbie says yes. Which meditation should I play to manifest romantic love? Okay, so the manifest. So you're gonna go to the energy healing affirmation playlist, and you will see that there's one that says divine counterpart. Okay, so do the one that says divine counterpart. All right. I'll place it actually here for anyone who may want to work with any of the free tools and resources I have on my channel. Just give me 1 second. Let me look for the playlist. Share, copy link. Okay, let me put that up here for you. All right, I'm going to place it right here. Healing. All right. All right, there you go. You have it here. Hold on, let me put it up. All right, there you go. So that's free right there. Okay. You also wrote, what else did you write? You said, yes, I let someone go. So you're healing. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, I want to connect with like-minded souls, relationships. It resonates. Yes, come correct and raise vibration or don't come wrong. Yes. Yes, unconditional love. Yes, pouring into myself. Thank you. You dropped a rose. Wonderful. All right. Excellent. There you go. Greetings. Hello, Alexander. Welcome. Just so you know, the session is closed, but thank you so much for joining the channel. Hopefully, maybe during the weekend or during the week when I do another free reading, maybe you can join us then, okay? Just make sure, Alexander, that you turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts, okay? All right, so you could get notified. All right, up next, we have Portia Hall. Portia Hall, thank you for your patience. And let's take a look here at what's coming through for you, Portia Hall. Portia, just a reminder that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. Okay, and let's see what your guides want you to know. what your guides want you to know for entertainment purposes only, what's coming through for you. Now, of course, this could be energy that could be surrounding you at this moment in time, or maybe surrounding you in the near future. So let's see what energy is surrounding you at this moment in time. Oh, you got the Seven of Cups that's flipping over here in the deck. Seven of Cups feels like there's this sense of you thinking, but thinking in kind of like a dreamy sense, okay? Seven of Cups is the illusion or the clouded choices. Like there are many options, but you're like, what if I do this? What if I select that? What if I go in this direction? What if, okay? So there may be either a lot of options that you're thinking about, or you're kind of like hoping, wishing, and kind of in a way daydreaming here about opportunities, or there could be literally options. Okay, let's see what else is coming through for you. Remember, the Seven of Cups is also the what if energy. Okay, so it's like, what if I choose this? What if I choose that? What if I move in this direction? What if I say this? What if I do that? So that's the type of energy that's coming through. Portia, you also have here the Page of Swords, which for whatever reason, this is coming across here. There we go. Page of Swords, okay? Page of Swords. There may be here a conversation that, or information or ideas that you may be discovering, or that may be landing on your lap, okay? This could also be chatter, gossip, or rumors, okay? There could be people talking about you, or that you feel that there are people here. There's just a lot here, with this Page of Swords, with either someone talking, rumors, okay? I'm also getting here with the Page of Swords. There's a sense of someone being very curious about what's going on with you. Okay, this could be someone that you work with, or this could be, I don't know, whomever it is. But I'm getting there's this kind of like nosy energy around you. People wanting to know what's going on, or how something is opening up for you, or what's happening in your life. I'm getting like nosy energy. Okay, so it's like, what's up or what's going on with Portia. That's what I'm picking up with this Page of Swords. Now, there could be something that either may have happened in the past or recent past, or something that you may be going through right now that is triggering this nosy, curious type of energy around you. And there may be things that are on your mind, like, how do I get this done? And if I move in this direction, then what's going to happen there? Or if I go in this direction, or if I do this, or if I say this, or if I do that. So I'm getting here kind of like your mind being very cluttered with multiple things. It doesn't feel like it's one or two. It feels like there's just a lot of chess pieces to maneuver or to move. That's the energy that I'm picking up. Okay, so let's see here what else. Yeah, I'm getting here like a lot happening all at the same time, especially with the Seven of Cups. And whatever this is, Seven of Cups, it's like a lot of things moving at the same time, and also creating a sense of like you feeling some type of emotion about every single thing that may be, moving around in your life, okay? I just feel a lot of energy on your mind and a lot of sense of curiosity around you. Give me more details here. Hold on one second. Let's see. Give me more details here. Yeah, you see, you have envy here. I'm getting like, yeah, an attachment. You may be going through a very difficult time right now. There's just a lot going on, and it feels like it's all at the same time. Like, I feel like, you know how like when someone is trying to put out like fires everywhere, it's like this over here, then you got that over here, then you got this over there, then you got this over here. It's like, I feel like I said, like your mind is in different directions here with the 7 of Cups. Okay, so there's lots of like energy all over the place. I said that at the top of the reading. It could even be you thinking about like how to resolve this situation, how to resolve that situation, how to make this better. It's like there's a lot of fires that you're trying. I mean, symbolically here, there could be a lot of sorry, I got to do this in order for this to read. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's like to like rearrange something. And with the Page of Swords, it feels like there's this sense of rumor, people gossiping, people talking about you. There could be jealous or envy, and that's creating here some sense of self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs. I feel here with this Page of Swords energy, it's going to be super important for you in how to get out of this energy. If you are in this energy right now, it's for you to really kind of slow down your thinking process and not have it's like I'm getting like open tabs, mental open tabs, open tabs. Okay, it's like just a lot of things happening here with the 7 of Cups. Your emotions are all over the place here with the 7 of Cups. There's this sense of like there's a lot of options, there's a lot of issues, there's a sense of like you coming to some sense of like a reality check here with the 7 of Cups, because there's this energy here of you kind of like, you know, I gotta get my head together, or your head is in the clouds as well. But the Page of Swords is coming across as like there may be some ideas or strategies here. Okay, so pages are all about the beginner mindset, and pages are also about messages. So be careful on how you may be talking to yourself while you're going through this situation, circumstance, or event. Actually, I have to like your guides are telling me to. I have to give you another card here. Hold on. Give me the light here of the situation. Give me more light for the Page of Swords, because I'm getting like a lot of things, and it's like it's difficult for you to make sense here. So let's give me more details here for the Page of Swords. What is the light of the situation? It says here, yes, your dreams take flight, fluttering around, busy. Okay, validation, confirmation. What you think about, you bring about. Super, and I said this before, but I'll say it again. This was exactly what was coming through in regards to the page. Page is a beginner mindset. It's going to be super important for you to reframe how you are thinking or how you are talking about a situation, circumstance, or event that may be a little bit extra right now at this moment in time. And it feels like it's like a one wave after another wave after another wave. And this is talking about you restoring your internal peace. So your emotional peace, mental peace, energetic peace, physical peace, financial peace. All right. What you say to yourself and the way that you are moving in regards to how you are dealing with everything here, it's going to be super important that your mindset is one of clarity. Okay, so swords energy is about the clarity of the mind and looking at the truth of something here. Okay, so there is an energy here with the page of swords talking about being more clear, trying to figure out new ways to reestablish or reframe this energy that may be a little bit challenging right now. And let's take a look at your last and final card. It starts with you reframing, and I know it might be difficult, okay? Because that's, sometimes that's the last thing we want to hear. But I'm telling you, the Page of Swords, it's you starting to think in a different way, reframe something in a way that either you start doing like daily affirmations, whether it's journaling, whether it's manifesting, especially tonight, because tonight it is a blue moon. That blue moon is in Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is fire, is movement, it's travel. Okay. So there could be here this kind of like liberation that you may want to manifest. Be careful at how you say something or how you talk about these changes that may be here for you, because what you say, as I say, like the tongue being the it's like holding like the manifestation here. Okay, so yeah, that's how this is coming across. Let's see what else is coming through for you. Your guides are saying, be confident. Be confident, okay? It says, more eye contacts and spontaneous communication. Yeah, interesting, because I just talked about the Page of Swords. It's about a new beginner mindset and how you think about this situation, how you maneuver this situation, and how you talk about this situation. So don't talk, even if there is something, again, I'm not saying like, to say there aren't weeds when there are weeds, like, listen, there are weeds out in the garden, then we need to take care of the weeds. You know what I mean? So you need to figure out a strategy, logical, rational, analytical thinking, your intelligence, you starting to reframe how you talk about something, how you talk about these situations, and how you talk about the solution and resolution, rather than thinking about all that isn't going well. Think about how you can make something better, okay, with this white dove, okay? I do feel that the universe is here kind of giving you sign, symbol, synchronicities. So whether that is a like bird, I'm getting here like a bird or like a feather or some type of angel numbers or something that's coming through also. It says, open your chest, take a deep breath to activate more self-confidence. You are simply amazing. So instead of being very much caught up in this energy of your emotions and feeling more clouded about something, this is talking about you taking the time to look at how you can provide certain solutions or how you can reframe something here. Okay, so very, very, very much very interesting here. Be very careful what you say, and be careful, there's just something about, the power of the tongue. That's what I'm getting here. You got to be careful at how you think about something and how you talk about something, all right, hopefully this brought some sort of clarity. But yeah, there's a lot in the playlist. I just placed the playlist link here in the chat, so take a look at that. Use all those free tools to help you kind of get yourself in a different mindset, especially here with the Page of Swords. New ideas, new ways of looking at something, using the power of the tongue in a very different way, especially tonight. because tonight there is a blue moon. Okay, so super important for you to use that energy. All right, that being said, I hope these messages have been insightful. And thank you so much, Portia. Hopefully this gave you some sort of clarity. Up next, we'll see who's up next. If there is a member, then it would be the member. But if not, we have lovely 1111. But first, let's see. Wow, you wrote a lot here. You wrote, yes, I'm going through a lot. Wallet stolen. Then got into an accident. So I'm thinking a lot. Yeah, I'm getting that with that 7 of Cups energy. I lost my job and then started training the same week. Then I was messing with someone, let them go. My mind is everywhere. Honestly, I want to. No, 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 no. You don't want to do that. What you want to do is you want to reframe your thinking. That's why I was getting this kind of like, you know what I mean? You're looking at everything as like this, like too many things on the table. This is, you need to kind of slow it down, take some time to connect with your 7 chakras. Okay. Connect with your 7 chakras. Allow yourself to connect with the free meditation and all those free things. If you need someone to talk about, you should speak to a therapist, a counselor, a friend, a family member, someone who can help you with therapeutic services to help guide you, especially if things are feeling very much overwhelmed. Okay. So if you feel very much overwhelmed, then allow yourself the opportunity to connect with a therapist, a counselor, or someone that can help guide you, because there is light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, you're a very amazing person. So what you want to do is you want to use the resources that are available to you. And of course, there's always also free resources that are a phone call away. Okay, so I wish you the best of luck. All right. Portia, thank you so much. All right, you can take a look at free resources, my dear. Okay, there are probably nonprofit organizations or resources that you can use just to talk to someone. Okay, so you don't feel so overwhelmed. Okay. All right, I don't have any members. So up next we have lovely 1111. Okay, lovely 1111. Thank you so much for being here. Portia, I wish you the very best. Remember, turn and reframe this energy, and I wish you the best of luck. Okay, everything's going to get better. You got to change that mindset. Okay, my dear. All right, lovely 1111. Thank you so much for being here. Let's take a look at what's coming through for you. All right, lovely 1111. Just a reminder that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And let's see what's coming through for you, or what energy may be surrounding you right now at this moment in time. Remember, these messages are for entertainment purposes only. Lovely 1111. Great to, great to see you. And let's see what's coming through. We have here the Page of Swords with the Hanged Man and the 9 of Swords and the Star. Okay, I wasn't going to take that many out, but there is a lot of heavy energy here. All right, so listen carefully. Page of Swords, okay? If you feel that there is a lot of chatter happening in the background, or there is something here that you are taking your time, you're curious about something, you want to figure something out, you want more clarity, more kind of like a solution or resolution, you may be needing a time to take a step back with the Hanged Man energy, take a step back and see how something is kind of, sometimes like when we're very caught up in trying to, oh my God, there's a lot coming through all at the same time. Okay, so I'm getting someone painting, okay, and someone painting, but being very close to the canvas and doing a lot of fine details. Sometimes that makes sense because we want to make sure the fine details are there. But sometimes we need to take a step back and just see something from a whole. And so the hanged man energy is this energy here where you may be either now or in the past or recent past connected to this energy of like, there may be people talking about me. There may be a lot of people having a sense of curiosity about what I'm doing with my life or how something is turning out for me. And or you may have had a change of heart or a change of mind in something that you learned about in the past or recent past with the Page of Swords. I feel that there is this energy here of not rushing into something because you already know that when you are in a situation, circumstance, or event where you are caught up in your emotions or when something is causing a sense of anxiety or worry. And what you're doing is you're healing with the Star card. So there's this beautiful energy right now at this moment in time of you connecting with faith, you connecting with your higher self in order to take a step back, maybe have a change of heart or a change of mind, especially if there has been the sense of stagnation or feeling uncertain about something. Again, the Page of Swords is this energy of you connecting to gaining more clarity through either conversations or through a different mindset as you recalibrate here with the Hanged Man energy, okay? Nine of Swords is anxiety and worry and stress, but the Star card is here, and the Star card, which is a lot having to do with faith and healing, is looking at the Nine of Swords. So I feel that you may be in an energy right now at this moment in time where you are resolving something, bringing some sense of clarity or healing in something that may have, by the way, this Page of Swords is also coming across as rumors in the past or recent past, okay? So there may have been some chitter chatter in the background. But again, the Hanged Man is you gaining a new perspective about whatever that anxiety, stress may be about. And there's a healing process here that you may be experiencing at this moment in time, okay? So just keep that in the back of your mind. Let's see what else is coming through for you. Let's get you more clarity, more details here. Lovely 1111. Don't forget, drop a rose in the comment section as well as here in the chat. That lets me know if these messages have resonated. The Star card is also you being placed in the public spotlight. So maybe you doing the work, doing the healing, having the faith, and being placed in an opportunity where you can gain some sense of notoriety, or some people, where people kind of like congratulating you, saying, oh, good work, keep it up, keep moving in that direction. Okay, so the Star card. There could also be here this energy that you are manifesting or wanting or desiring, maybe even yearning to manifest something that you've been wishing, hoping, and desiring for quite some time. I feel that there is a sense of renewal and there's a sense of faith and a sense of healing in regards to whatever this may be talking about. Look at that. Validation, confirmation, healer of the ages. You may still be in the healing process of something, but at the same time, you're feeling good, or you're starting to feel good about something here with the Star card, okay? All right, so very, very beautiful energy here. Lovely 1111. Lots of healing, healer of the ages. You could be leaning into your religious faith or your spiritual faith. Oh, actually, this is not the right deck. It's this one. All right, up next we have Jack Cal, and then after Jack Cal, we have Blessed One. Let me just put closed session because All right, let's take a look here at what's coming through for you. All right, let's put all. What am I doing? Did I take out I got confused there for a split second. Lovely 1111. Did I even take out? I don't know if I took out a card here for you with advice, but let me take it out. I don't think I did. My apologies. Let's see your last and final card. Look at that 2222. Okay, validation confirmation. You may be seeing angel numbers. You may be seeing angel numbers with multiples of 2. That would be 2468. And sure enough, you have 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so 2 times 4 is equal to 8. You have all the numbers here: 222, 2, 4, 6, and 8 with the multiples of 2. 222 says here for you, lovely 1111, in every circumstance of life, this huge change is going to bring you inner peace and harmony. Again, healer of the ages came through. All conflicts are coming to an end to give way to compassion and empathy. I mean, talk about validation confirmation. And if I did give you, if I did pull out a card for you before, this is a second one. You were meant to have 2, if anything. So there you go. I mean, what a reading here. All talking about healing, all talking about a new era or a new milestone here for you. Congratulations there, lovely 1111. Lovely said, this reading really resonated. Thank you. You're very, very welcome. I'm happy it did. There was a lot of, the same message coming across in different ways. All right, lovely 1111. Thank you so much for your love, loyalty, and support. Don't forget to share my YouTube channel with 3 of your closest friends so they too can be part of the Lexa Tarot family. All right, up next, we have Jock Cal. Jock Cal, let's see what's coming through for you. Intuitive friends, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you subscribed, thank you. And if you are a current subscriber, welcome back. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. All right, Jack Cal, let's see what's coming through for you. What your guides want you to know for entertainment purposes only. You are perhaps right now at this moment in time surrounded by the Empress energy. Okay, Empress energy with the King of Coins. I mean, talk about beautiful spread here for you, Jack Cal. Empress energy here, ruled by Venus. Venus rules Taurus. It also rules Libra. Okay. So the Empress is about growth. It's about a new beginning. It's about waiting for something to grow, to have new life, fertility. Okay. So at this moment in time, there could be some things that you are still waiting to grow or waiting to see improvement on, or maybe something already kind of sprouted, or at least a little bit of improvement or progress. But there is this sense here of you allowing yourself to nurture yourself. So not to be so much focused on work, which that's good. But another thing to also keep in mind is how can you give yourself and nurture yourself, right? How can you, pamper yourself? How can you, do the self-care that is needed here so that you can, again, remain and feel this sense of stability with the King of Pentacles energy, okay? So the Empress is also about, abundance and opportunity. And the fact that the Empress is followed by the King of Pentacles is telling me you may be feeling very grounded at this moment in time. You may feel that there are successful ideas, projects, opportunities. There could be a strengthening in your finances. This could also be talking about the strengthening of your foundations, not just in work, not just in finances, but it could be with other areas of your life as well, whether it's love, whether it's, family, friends, loved ones, business, clients, however that may show up for you. So you do have here the King of Pentacles. There could also be here a venture and a opportunity that either is developing or is growing slowly. Remember, the King of Pentacles is the maturity, right? The mastery of the stability that you are either working towards or that you are already reaping. Okay. All right, let's take a look at what else is coming through for you, Jackal. Up next, we have Blessed One. Blessed One, you are up next. There could be good either transactions, projects, feeling more grounded. Remember that Pentacles energy is based on the patience, the consistency, okay, and the dedication and loyalty you have towards you building yourself to being the King of Pentacles, okay? So this is not overnight success. This is success and reaping the rewards with the sense of pouring into something, doing what you need to do in order to make it grow, to nurture it, okay? All right, let's take a look at what else is coming through for you. More details here for Jackal. And you have here the Angel of Strength. When things become a little bit choppy, or if you feel things are kind of not flowing as quickly as you want, allow yourself to lean into your emotional strength, mental strength, energetic strength, and maybe even hear your spiritual or religious strength, okay? The Angel of Strength is reminding you here that you can manage whatever situation, circumstance, or event is taking the symbolic, the symbolism here of the lion. Now, in the tarot deck, the Strength card is ruled by Leo. Leo energy is coming up in July and August. So there may be some type of you reaping the rewards of something here, perhaps during Leo season or maybe over the summer, okay? But the Angel of Strength, the lion, is symbolic of you being able to manage a situation, circumstance, or an event with ease and grace and finesse, okay? So there's this sense of like knowing what to say, how to say it, knowing how to maneuver something in a very kind of confident way also here with this Angel of Strength. So if I were you, I would tap into my solar plexus chakra and work on that energy here, okay? Angel of Strength. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. Your last and final card here, Jackal. Don't forget to drop a rose in the comment section if these messages resonate. If they don't resonate right now, Jackal, they could resonate at a later time. Last and final card, and up next we have Blessed One. All right, last and final card here for you, and you have Preserve Your Energy. Look at that. Remember that I said at the top of the reading, Jackal, you pouring into yourself, the self-care that is needed in order for you to nurture yourself so that you can continue to feel grounded and feel the stability or watch the growth in an area of your life, or if this is career or finances. So look at that. Preserve your energy. It says, don't let things or people with low vibrations interfere with your sacred space. Again, you knowing how to manage those people or those situations with a sense of grace. Again, if I were you, I would work or strengthen my solar plexus chakra listening to that solfeggio frequency. Okay, Jackal. It also says here, if there are no longer, okay, wait, hold on a second. Don't let things or people with low vibrations interfere with your sacred space. If they no longer serve you, just give up on them and simply let it go. So let something go that no longer serves so that you can continue to pour into yourself and nurture and give yourself the self-care that is needed. It says, don't forget to restore your energy after a storm, whether the storm is a lot of work, a lot of responsibilities, okay, or whether the storm may be connected to something that you are managing, or it's difficult for you to manage, whether it's people, situation, an environment, or so forth. But there you go. Preserve your energy, Jackal, and here you go. Jackal, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Remember to share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls, and I'll see you soon. Intuitive friends, thank you so much for joining. Up next, we have Blessed One. But in the meantime, as I place these cards back into their proper decks, I do want to say, intuitive friends, thank you so much for your love, your loyalty, and your support. And don't forget to take a look at your June readings, which all are already in the playlist. Intuitive friends, don't forget to also take a look at the timeless pick a card readings. Allow your intuition to be your guide. And for those of you who are single, take a look at your singles reading, also connected to the playlist. Okay, look at that. It's like it doesn't want to leave here, Jackal. King of Pentacles again here for you. Just jumped out of the deck. All right, up next, we have Blessed One. Blessed One, I want to say thank you for joining us here. I also want to give a special shout out thanks to those of you who turned your reading into a super reading, which was Brian, T, and Debbie. Also, a special thanks to my members, T and Debbie, who also joined the reading tonight. All right, intuitive friends, let's take a look here, Blessed One, at what may be coming up or what energy may be surrounding you at this moment in time. All right, what energy may be surrounding you at this moment in time? And we have here the Eight of Swords with the Ace of Coins, okay? So Blessed One, there may have been a situation, circumstance, or an event in the past or recent past, or something that you may be experiencing right now at this moment in time that may be causing some sense of anxiety or stress, or making you feel, or maybe you getting caught up in your own head or overthinking about something. This could also be talking about you looking at something way differently than what it really is. So it might not be as bad as you think, but your perspective on something is like, oh my gosh, that's like really, really not going in the direction that I wanted to. Okay. So it's the illusion here, the illusion of how you may be seeing something. So something may not be as bad as you think or as bad as you may feel. Okay. So the Eight of Swords is this energy about repeatedly being trapped by your own limited beliefs, okay, or your own mindset. This could also be you being blinded by the truth in the past or recent past, and perhaps here now being able to see things from a different point of view. Now, if you are in this energy of the Eight of Swords right now at this moment in time, this could be talking about whatever this is, it's not going to last. So if you feel that you're going through a turbulent time right now, this is saying there is a possibility here with the Ace of Coins or the Ace of Pentacles where the universe may grant you, whether it's the universe, destiny, the creator, a lucrative opportunity. Now, that opportunity could be tangible, okay? It could be something like money. It could be something like, finances. It could be something connected to work or career. but it could also be intangible. It could be the opportunity that is connected to love, or the opportunity that is connected to time. Aces are about the lucrative opportunity. It could be a raise, it could be a new job, it could be a different job, it could be a second job, it could be you really kind of here like planning something, putting a lot of work, effort, and consistency in something and watching it grow. You are going to reap the rewards here potentially in something that you've been stressed about or that stressed you out in the past or recent past. Okay. There's this energy here of you having released this in the past or recent past, or perhaps maybe releasing this energy right now at this moment in time. Okay. So allowing this opportunity for the Ace of Pentacles to come through here for you. Now, the Ace of Pentacles says here financial opportunity, prosperity, and maybe even here manifesting money, finances, or another opportunity that is equally valuable to you, but that maybe it's not connected to tangible resources. Let's take a look at your last and final card here, Blessed One. Blessed One, thank you so much for being part of the Lexa Tarot channel and the Lexa Tarot family here. Please remember here, Blessed One, to share my YouTube channel with 3 of your closest friends. And let's see the final detail here. And of course, we still have one more deck, but let's get more details here connected to your reading. You have here storm warning. Again, this, Blessed One, could be a situation, circumstance, or an event that either you dealt with in the past or recent past, or that you may be dealing right now at this moment in time, and that you may be either choosing to walk away or you already chose to walk away from it. And because you are either choosing to walk away or chose to walk away, look what you have here, healing. So it is giving you the opportunity to start fresh or new here with the Ace of Pentacles. Remember, Blessed One, that aces are about new beginnings, but the new beginning is connected to a new opportunity. You need to either pay attention to what that opportunity is, and you have free will whether you choose to use that opportunity or to leave it behind. Okay. But I do feel here that this 8 of Swords energy, along with the storm warning and the walking away, is this energy either in the past or recent past that you just recently let go and you're now in the healing process of something. And that healing process, because you walked away, you left it behind, or you're getting out of your own critical overthinking type of energy, it's giving you the opportunity to start something new with the Ace of Coins, something of great value. That being said, Blessed One, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, continue to subscribe to the channel. Please feel free to share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls. Intuitive friends, thank you so much for your love, loyalty, and support, and I'll see you soon.